Good evening, everyone. We are going to get started. Are you ready? My name is Chuck Steele. I am the manager of Student Life, and on behalf of the entire office, I want to welcome you to the 23rd Annual Student Life Celebration and Awards Ceremony. We do have an exciting program for you all tonight. We are going to be handing out a lot of awards, but this really is a celebration of everyone here tonight and all of the tremendous work you all have done this year. I told you there's going to be a lot of clapping tonight, so be prepared at any moment to set your food down or your glasses down and dig in. One thing we noticed in Student Life this year is that participation in all of the clubs and organizations has really skyrocketed. And I think we can partially attribute that to all of us being remote for so long and really craving a connection. But I think an even greater amount of responsibility goes to all of you for creating such welcoming, supportive, and engaging environments where our students have a place to connect. And because of the sheer number of clubs and organizations we have on campus, I want to make sure that you all realize the impact that you collectively are having on our entire campus and making our entire campus a welcoming, supporting, and engaging place for all of our students. Because as you know, as you've heard at new student orientations and many times since, College of DuPage is a community of communities. And again, I want to thank you all for that. That was a test one. This is also probably a good place to mention our tokens of appreciation that you're all receiving tonight. You've probably picked up on the fact that tonight's theme is around the world. And in the spirit of travel, we're giving all of you a College of DuPage luggage tag and an accessory travel organizer. And not only do we hope that you find them useful in your future travels, but we hope that they serve as reminders of the part College of DuPage has played in your journeys and the positive impact that you all have made on College of DuPage. And, in addition to these tokens of appreciation, our Office of Institutional Advancement is also over here against the wall, and they also have t-shirts for you if you'd like to pick one up. And again, as you've heard many times, once you are a chaparral, you're always a chaparral. So, now to get the awards part of the program started, I'd like to invite up Stephanie Quirk and Christina Henderson to present our first set of awards. Let's hear it for them.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Stephanie Quirk, and I'm coordinator of Student Life.
And I am Christina Henderson, also coordinator of Student Life. Tonight, we are excited to be presenting awards to students who have successfully completed the Living Leadership Program and the New Student Orientation Leader Program.
As many of you know, our leadership philosophy is simple. We believe everyone has the potential to be a leader, and everyone can make a positive impact in their community. Our leadership programs are guided by the 3 tenets of leadership: active participation in life and communities, appreciation and understanding of multiple perspectives, and conscious decision-making, all to have a positive impact in our communities. We will begin by honoring students who've completed Phase 1 of Living Leadership as orientation leaders, followed by recognition of students completing the Living Leadership Program Phases 1 and 2.
Every year, the Orientation Leader Program is growing, and we get phenomenal students that in a short time quickly become a family. But that is what happens when you go through an intensive week of training together. These last few years have been unique and filled with trailblazing moments. Last fall was no different as we returned to in-person new student orientation for the first time since the pandemic. I want to express a special thank you to these OLs who endured a COVID outbreak right before NSO and persevered through changes every day, as well as a bit of a rocky start. Thank you for your adaptability in overcoming your own uncertainties to still share your story and experience with new students. Students completing the Orientation Leader Program have completed the equivalent requirements for Phase 1 of Living Leadership. They participated in the required summer trainings, completed a written portfolio of their experiences, and completed outreach hours during Chaparral Days, our welcome weeks, to continue welcoming our new students to the new school year. It is my pleasure and honor to present certificates to students who successfully completed the Orientation Leader Program. I will first announce those that completed the program and will follow with the returning OLs for 2022, 2023, and last I will acknowledge team leads for 2022. Students completing the program are Jackie Abel, Limari Abril, Suvan Akun, Saran Ali. If you're here, you can come up to receive your certificate. Sorry. Yeah, if you're here, we want you to come up. So, Saran Ali, Zoya Armin, all right, thanks. Esme Ortega, Shaylin Aver, Lily Bayer, Nathan Blame, Parak Chavda, Rachel Kopp, Sophia Espinoza, Hajra Fatima, Ian Fielding, Leanna Lynn Figueroa, Matt Gruber, Kate Harland, Allie Henderson, Bobby Henry, Axel Huerta, Zainab Imam, Noor Jabi, Talia Jalahej, I know I messed it up, Talia, I'm so sorry. Sadia Khalil, Ki-Hong Kim, Chris Kovic, Kayla Labak, Ricardo Lopez, Maya Mangan, Itzigenet Makanen, Omar Mohayudin, Guadalupe Moreno, Fatima Munoz, Carlos Munoz, Mark Nunez, John Ogan, Esbeta Olascoaga, Juan Perez Chica, Katie Pugarin, Carly Rich, Enrique Sahugun, Aisha Shafudin, Khadija Shafudin, Shamak Shah. Anna Svak. Nargis Tahir. Tony Tarpey. Next, we have the 2022-2023 returning OLs, and I would like to acknowledge you. So as I say your name, if you could just stand where you are so that we can acknowledge you, I'd appreciate it. We have Matthew Epstein, which I know is here. Petey Gomez. Roma Khan. Noman Mohammed. Uthman Naim. And Dmitry Stojanovsky. And then next, I would also like to acknowledge the 2022-2023 team leads. So if you could also stand to be acknowledged. And our team leads are those who help our incoming orientation leaders, and they help mentor them through the program and help them develop. So they're very crucial to our program, and we appreciate them. Joseph Branya. Umahani Carbide. Angela Coffey. Fasika Hailu. Ikram Isa. Luis Medina. Cheyenne Nape. Manuel Nardi. Nyla Sabahat. And Hallie Santiago. Thank you. To all orientation leaders, I would like to say thank you again for bringing your student experience to NSO and helping to make it the welcoming, fun, and exciting experience it is for our new students and their families. Thank you for your hard work and dedication that makes NSO the success that it is. Please join me in congratulating these students once again.
Do you want them down on the stage? Regular's fine, okay. One more round of applause for our orientation leaders. We could not do it without them. I am now pleased to recognize students who completed phases of the Living Leadership Program. As Christina mentioned, the students honored here tonight are trailblazers, and many persevered through the pandemic to achieve these program milestones. As Living Leadership transitioned from one tracking system to another, they did not waver, and I am honored to be able to recognize them tonight. Students completing the first phase of the program participated in a club, organization, team, or performance group on campus. They fulfilled leadership development experiences, submitted reflections. They also participated, I will say this group is exceptional. Many of them participated in way more activities than they needed to, so the enthusiasm was great this year. Students completing both phases of the Living Leadership Program have completed additional experiences and successfully completed the Leadership Development class. They participated in service learning projects and completed a capstone project with culminating presentations. Tonight, I will recognize those who completed the program in 2022 and 23. I invite those who are here to come to the stage when your name is read, and we will similarly do a group picture. Students completing phase 1 of the program this year are Ty Giordano, Shahid Khatib, Ruju Rai, Aisha Sudir, Mariam Sudir, and Jason Yabes. Okay, wait, I have more. Thank you. Thank you so much. Students completing Phase 2 of the program this year, please come forward. Zainab Imam. Noor Jabi. Kashaf Rizwan. And Naila Sabahat. Please join me again in congratulating these students. It has been a transformational year for Living Leadership, and I'd like to challenge all students returning next year to sign up and complete this program. I guarantee you will not only learn about yourself, but also how you can authentically be the positive change our world needs. We're proud to offer this and the Orientation Leader program to you, and we are proud of those students who completed this year. Thank you.
Okay, so I forgot a team lead, all right? In my efforts to edit, she's actually a two-time returning team lead. So Nabiha Kazi, can you please stand? All right. Please forgive me, Nabiha. I'm sorry. We now invite our colleague David Swope from the Center for Student Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion to the stage to honor Peer Mentor Program members.
How y'all doing? COD, make some noise. That'll work. Congratulations to all of the students and all of the efforts, all of the advisors. I would like to, first of all, introduce myself. I'm David Swope. I'm the manager of the Center for Student Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at College of DuPage.
And I'm Kayla Chepiator. I'm the program coordinator for the CCI program here at College of DuPage.
Kayla has been a strong collaborator for the Inclusive Excellence Peer Mentoring Program for years, and is probably one of the reasons why it is continued to be consistent since 2017 up until this point right now. The Peer Mentoring Program really celebrates those who are about caring and compassion, who work in terms of excellence and ideas by connecting with others, who build in terms of relationships, spaces of belonging here at College of DuPage. So we are here to honor those participants who are part of the Inclusive Excellence Peer Mentoring Program. But before we do that, I want to give a special shout out to all of my colleagues at Student Life, each and every one of them. So if we can make some noise for Student Life, that would really be good, because they provided a really good platform for us to be here and for us to acknowledge our students who have participated in the peer mentoring program. So I'd like to say a little bit about the Inclusive Excellence Peer Mentoring Program. It's about relationships which help academic success. It helps networking, it helps leadership and overall student support. It connects first-time students with continuing students who have at least 20 credits or more and are engaged in academic pursuits and co-curricular activities here at College of DuPage. The program started in about 2017, and when we started, we had 8 students. Over the years, we've grown the program to upwards of over 80 students. The pandemic hit, and obviously it dropped a little bit, but then we saw a nice rebound in students, and now we at least have, for this particular year, we have 36 students who have been a part of the program. So we're really excited about what we're going to see in terms of the growth of the program. I would encourage continuing students who want to be mentors to please visit the Center for Student Diversity and Inclusion website, or see me or Kayla and get information. We would love to engage you with the peer mentoring program going forward next year. So we are excited now to acknowledge our 2022-2023 peer mentoring participants. You want to lead us? All right, she said I can just keep talking, so I'm gonna keep talking. So the 2022-2023 Inclusive Excellence Peer Mentoring Program participants are as followed. And we will start with our student mentors. And I am going to announce all of them. We don't know if all of them are here, but we definitely want everyone to be acknowledged. So we're going to go through all of the names. So our first one would be Aisha Adeyemo. As your name is called, please come up and receive your certificate. Our next student is Anthony Rosalia. Our next student is Aisha Shafiyuddin. Next we have Crystal Bustamante. Next we have Denise Caryato Munoz. Then we have Dmitry Stoyanovsky. Then Evelyn Neves. Fasika Halu. Fasika, I believe, is a 2-time mentor. I think Crystal is a 2-time mentor. Yeah. trying to see if I can get this right. Yep. Holly Santiago. Another two-time mentor. Imani Hawkins. Letitia Robinson. Another two-time mentor, I call him Mr. COD. Dr. Luis Medina. He knows why I'm saying that. All right. Manuel Nardi. And a historical first at the College of DuPage. This is our first ever intercultural student representative that works for our office for the very first time, Nabiha Kazi. That's cool. That'll work. Okay, I have another one that's a first. We have a lot of cool firsts, and if it's okay, I'd like to acknowledge some of these firsts for the students. So this particular student is historical in that he was a CCI mentee last year, stayed here, and became a student mentor. So he would be the first to be an actual mentee and then be a mentor from the CCI program. Oleksiy Horbentenko. Roma Khan. Wise Roma. Thank you, Roma. Tiffany Cuevas. And then we have Zainab Imam. Those are our student mentors. Give them another round of applause.
All right, and now we would like to recognize our student mentees. So all of these students are from the CCI program, and if you're not familiar with that program, it's an international exchange program that brings students from around the world to COD every year. So without further ado, here are the names for our student mentees. Adem Bislimi. Albinota Krasniqi. Anat Sharipov. Jahongir Azizov. Florentina Lipovica. Ganjala Abbasova. Gresa Semarshai. Hoji Hodiev. Ismail Malikov. Maria Kukshina. Nursin Askarbakov. Orhan Gaibov. Sahobakan Jureva. Saeed Mohammed Aswev. Sezin Sudanbekova. Shabnam Duzenji. Vladislav Hirchuk. And Vlera Zumeri. Congratulations and thanks to each and every one of you for making the peer mentoring program a success. Can you get them all in?
I don't know how we're going to do this next year because I plan on having twice as many mentors and mentees, so it's going to take some time. Give them another round of applause, please. I now have the pleasure of introducing representatives from each of our student organizations: Chaparral Activities Board, Courier Student Newspaper, Phi Theta Kappa, Prairie Light Review, and Student Leadership Council, who will all share their highlights and accomplishments from this past year. Let's make some noise as they all come forward. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hallie Santiago, and I am one of the leads for the Chaparral Activities Board, specifically the Chaparral Pride Committee. CAB is a student-run board that creates a community for students to experience unique opportunities and meaningful connections through inclusive programming. This year, we had a lot of fun planning these events. In this slide right here, there are some highlights that CAB has accomplished from this school year. We had events ranging from like week-long events to just a day. For example, we showed movies like Wakanda Forever, Nerve, and Turning Red. We also had Poetry Day for Women's History Month and a Halloween dance. For our week-long events, we had Chap Days, which happens at the beginning of the school year, Winter Welcome Week, which is at the beginning of the spring semester, and Spring It On, which happens around spring break. All these things couldn't have happened without the teamwork from all the CAB committees, Connections, Enrichment, Marketing, Operations, and the Outreach and Recruitment Committee. We also couldn't have done these events without the help of our crew members. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Bea Bishop, and I have had the honor, it's an honor, and a pleasure, I suppose, of serving as the Courier's editor-in-chief for the past 2 semesters. The Courier is COD's student-run newspaper. Everyone from the writers to the editors, graphic designers to photographers, are all COD students. We focus on stories and content that we think impacts, inspires, and affects COD's student body, faculty, and staff. We, as the Courier, have been honored to have been founded the same year as College of DuPage, 1967, and continue the long tradition of being a voice for the student population. These past 2 semesters have been especially prevalent for the newspaper, as we have had the largest staff since the campus shutdown during the 2020 portion of the COVID-19 pandemic. We have also ventured into new territory and recently started running a new student comic for our print editions. More recently, COD hosted the Illinois Community College Journalism Association, or ICCJA, spring conference a few weeks ago. The Courier competed against 15 other community colleges from around the state and acquired several awards. These included, but are not limited to, first place for Reporter of the Year for staff writer Devin Uman, first place in Division I front page design by Misbah Kaludi, second place in Best Student Media, second place in Multimedia Story for staff writer Nick Carmia, second place in graphics for graphic designer Zainab Imam, and fourth place for the Mike Foster General Excellence Award. The Courier also brought home the John M. Ryan Best of Show First Place Award for the Fall 2022 ICCJA Conference that was hosted at Eastern Illinois University last semester. We'd like to thank the administration for their continued support of the Courier. We'd also like to thank our advisor, Jim Fuller, for his continued wisdom and guidance for the staff. Jim, without you, we would not be the publication that we are today. And most importantly, we'd like to thank all of those who read, commented, liked, and shared our news with the Greater College District 502 community and beyond. The Courier is proud to be the student newspaper here at COD. We are ever changing and adapting to fit the diverse and fluid student body here. No 2 semesters will ever be exactly the same, and we will continue pursuing invigorating, unique, and topical stories for the community here at College of DuPage. Thank you.
Hi. Hello, my name is Luis Medina, and I'm the current president of our Phi Theta Kappa chapter, Phi Beta, here at COD. So if you didn't know, Phi Theta Kappa is the International Honor Society for community colleges. It recognizes academic achievement and promotes professional development among college students. So, what did we do this year? Well, I thought it was a good idea to show this through our 4 PTK hallmarks. The first is fellowship. Something that we strive for is the creation of social and fun environments among our members, students, and leadership team. We did this through the creation of events, such as our Jeopardy with PTK event, our Gingerbread House De-Stress Day, and even our picnic that we just had this Wednesday. Our team also attended the Illinois Regional Conference at Rock Valley with other Illinois chapters, and there we had some fun pumpkin decorating as well as go-karting, as Chuck can show up there in the top picture. But yeah, the second hallmark is service. We also value providing for the community and our college. We did this by attending a Walk for Wishes event at Lincoln Park Zoo for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and partnering with our students for Animal Welfare Club to create a pet food drive. The third hallmark is scholarship. PTK truly values the academic success of students as scholars. We showed this through our scholarship this year by working on 2 projects. The first is our Honors in Action project, where we researched the effects of gaming on college students, compared it to the lifestyle of professional gamers, and created a video to showcase healthy habits that students can use while gaming. Second was our college project, where we worked with Dr. Quirk and the COD Votes Committee to create a series of promotional materials for midterms. And we also created a fun logo for COD Votes too. But we also got the chance to hold our annual induction ceremony, where we traditionally inducted 40 of our new members to the society. The last hallmark is leadership. Our team this year accomplished all of this because of their dedication to our chapter, as well as their passion to lead. This year, we traveled to Columbus, Ohio for Catalyst 2023, an annual international conference which all chapters in the society are invited to. Our chapter got the chance to show their leadership as they supported me as I ran in an election to become one of 5 international officers of Phi Theta Kappa. And thanks to their help, I now have the honor of representing the Midwest, Illinois, and our college as the new International Division III Vice President for Phi Theta Kappa. I'm really proud of our team this year. We did some crazy things, but I'm excited to see what this next year will bring for our chapter. So, if you want to be part of it, please let us know. We have open positions, but that's all I got. All right, thank you.
Okay. Hey, what's up? My name's Yasmin Babar, and I'm an assistant editor at Prairie Light Review, or PLR. PLR is the student-run literary arts journal here at College of DuPage. Our editors accept and review submissions, plan the production and layout of the journal, and we host an end-of-the-year celebration. This year has been extraordinary. As editors, we have faced a few considerable challenges. At the beginning of the semester, we did not know if we would be able to meet, let alone continue publishing the newest edition of the Prairie Light Review. We began the semester unable to meet the threshold required to begin a typical 16-week course. However, due to the extraordinary efforts of our faculty advisor, Professor Adam Fotos, we were able to continue as a 12-week course instead. We all here at PLR are honored and humbled to continue this 41-year tradition. Frankly, this publication has been around longer than all of our editors, and we hope it remains for many more years to come. Many of us join with little to no publishing experience, and yet we have been able to consistently produce an award-winning literary magazine year after year. Most recently, we have been recognized by the Scholastic Press Association for first place in Scholastic Magazine for our 44th volume, published during the 2021-2022 school year. Additionally, we are equally honored to have one of our artists, Angelo Mendez, receive 2022 Scholastic Magazine Special Category Award for Outstanding Art. Moreover, we could not be prouder of the way production has gone so far in this semester's issue. While we have been delayed, we couldn't be prouder of what we have been able to achieve thus far. We may not have printed copies ready for our customary end-of-term celebration, but we will still be celebrating all the dedication and hard work that has gone into making the second edition of our 45th volume a reality. Prairie Light Review would love to invite you to join us for our open mic night on May 11th from 4:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. at SSC 3245. Sign-up begins at 4:30 and the open mic begins at 5 p.m. We'd like to thank the administration here at COD for helping support PLR throughout our 41-year run, as well as student life and creative writing faculty for their continued support. We'd also like to thank Adam Fotos, our advisor, for his guidance and support for all the student editors. And most importantly, we'd like to thank anyone who has ever submitted writing or art to our journal, and like the people who pick them up and read them. You are what keeps us going, and you make PLR so special. Thank you all very much.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Naila Sabahat, and I'm representing Student Leadership Council as the Vice President. Just like taking up my time to look at my script. All right. I would like to take a moment to recognize the hard work and dedication of the Student Leadership Council, while spotlighting our advisors, Chuck Steele, Dr. Stephanie Quark, and Jolimar Maja. For those who do not know what SLC is, we are the voice of students by the students. We'd like to begin by thanking all those who have supported SLC, be that through engaging on our social media posts, attending events, meetings, or serving in a role. This year, we started as a small team, and we are ending with a diverse team of enthusiastic leaders who are leaving a legendary legacy behind. To share some of our accomplishments for this year, we have put together pictures here, and I'll also be talking some more about it. We outreached around 200 students on campus. We collaborated with all the organizations on the campus, where we got to support the career in their Data by Syllabi project, hosted an event with the Prairie Light Review and support of Chaparral Activities Board that focused on student engagement and mental well-being of students, and got to collaborate with Phi Theta Kappa for COD Votes engagement. We organized successful events throughout the year, to name a few: meet and greet, pizza with the president, fall semester, ATAC collab, retreat, and many more. We got a chance to represent student voices on honorable college-wide committees, serving alongside faculty and staff who are committed towards student success. To highlight a couple of them: Completion Committee, Dining Services, Board of Trustees Academic Committee, Strategic Long-Range Planning Advisory Committee, Learning Communities, Open Education Resource, and others. To house a bridge between the students and administration, we discussed crucial topics such as locker removal with Ellen Roberts, dining services with Maggie and Lynn, DEI with Jill Salas, OER with Lauren Carso, student success with the provost and the assistant provost. Blackboard update with Nicole Matos, and most importantly, monthly meetings with Dr. Brian Caputo. We also had the opportunity to attend conferences, Illinois Community College Student Activities Association, and Student Leadership Summit to build our leadership skills in order to serve COD students better. At this point, I would like to take a brief moment to address our exceptional leader, former student trustee, Aisha Shafiuddin. Let's give it up for her. She was well-balanced in her role as an officer and student trustee, where she demonstrated a positive attitude and provided the Board of Trustees with detailed reports about student issues. She constantly engaged in activities of COD votes. The All-In Campus Democracy Challenge by Civic Nation was awarded to College of DuPage with the Most Engaged Student Voting 2022 award. She will be leading the next team in her role as the president of the Student Leadership Council. We thank the current and upcoming team for their willingness to serve and support SLC. With this, I'm going to put a motion on the floor to adjourn our blurb. Motion moved, seconded, and my SLC team. Say aye. Aye. And now I'll welcome Mary Anderson to recognize the great work of student clubs this year. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to move the mic up a little bit here. All right, hello everyone. My name is Mary Anderson. I'm the event specialist in Student Life. And tonight, I'm happy to share with you the nominees for the Creative Marketing Award. When I announce your club, please make your way to the stage on this side for a photo as I cover some highlights from each nomination about your efforts and accomplishments this year. First, if we can have Paralegal Club and Lex Marketing 2023 come up to the stage. Paralegal Club and Lex have a new and improved weekly newsletter and an all-new, if you guys can come on this side, please. Sorry about that. Have an all-new Paralegal Studies Blackboard page, which has been customized to be a one-stop shop for all Paralegal Studies program information. All events are listed on their website and sent via email, while their Chap Life page is also updated at the semester's start. They also engage with prospective club members at student life fairs, in classes, and at student life lunches. Faculty members are looped into their activities, goals, and achievements during faculty meetings, and their alumni group has its own website and email list. One big highlight for the year is fundraising for Sally's newly endowed textbook scholarship. The publicity that went out over the past year to faculty, students, alumni, and friends of the program resulted in generous gifts totaling over $25,000 to honor Sally and help our students. Thank you. And next, we have Soul of COD for Korean Game Night. Do we have any members here tonight? All right, well, we can still give a round of applause while I read their nomination. Soul of COD is always dedicated to producing professional posters for each of their events. Each poster is entirely self-made with no professional help in a graphic design software with concepts that make them very special. One example is the Korean Game Night poster, which was inspired by a traditional Korean concept and uses a famous Korean location. These posters were put on walls, Instagram, and sent through a mailing list. In addition to posters, Soul of COD posts pictures from events to express gratitude for everyone who attended. On their social media, you'll find evidence of various fun and challenging games hosted by Soul of COD. All right, so congratulations to all club members and advisors for your marketing efforts this year. And the 2023 Creative Marketing Award goes to the Paralegal Club and Lex. So again, you can make your way to the stage, please, for your award. I know we just sent you away, but you can come on back up. once again, congratulations, Paralegal Club and Lex Marketing. Okay, and now I invite Shannon to the stage to present the nominees for our Club Program of the Year Award.
Okay, we had some outstanding club programs this year, and these are the nominations that we received. Once I announce your club name, please enter that side of the stage to be recognized while I tell everyone a little bit about your program. Horticulture Club. Is Horticulture Club here? Ah, come on up. The Horticulture Club toured Windy City Mushroom, a Chicagoland mushroom factory. This is an annual trip, and this year they enjoyed special foods courtesy of club member Frankie Garcia and Windy City Mushroom while listening to some great music and learning lots about mushrooms. They received other fun goodies from Windy City, and another club member gifted everyone with some mushroom supplement caplets that were made from the mushrooms they received on their last year's trip. So, great program, Horticulture Club. If I could have the Black Student Association and Fash Mob members that are here come to the stage. So the Black Student Association and Fash Mob collaborated during Black History Month to host the Black Resistance and Fashion, a lively interactive event exploring the past, present, and future of fashion and its role in social activism, protests, and rallies for liberty. The Fash Mob students created various sketch designs, and BSA members gave feedback on which design fit the theme of Black resistance, and both groups went together to Chicago to shop for the materials. The exhibit was a gallery of photos next to mannequins showing fashion that spanned hundreds of years. Thank you, BSA and Fash Mob. The Muslim Student Association. Come on up if you're here. So this year, MSA created Ramadan iftar packets to serve the needs of Muslim students. During Ramadan this year, the fast from dawn to dusk was 14 and a half hours, and the MSA officers recognized how challenging it could be for Muslim students to be on campus and not have any options to food services in the evening. They started by conducting surveys via social media to assess the need, and once that was established, they put together over 100 packets with water bottles and sweet and salty snacks, and these packets were then placed in bins around campus for Muslim fasting students to easily pick up before their evening classes. Thanks, MSA. Is anyone here from Casa de Amigos? They are, head on up? No? Perfect. Oh, there you go. Casa de Amigos, the Center for Student Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and the Latin American Studies Committee co-hosted the salsa, merengue, and bachata dance. CASA supported the event by creating marketing, selecting music, and decorating the dance with cultural and educational posters. It was an event that engaged Spanish language students by celebrating Spanish language and Hispanic heritage. Thank you, CASA. And last but not least, Paralegal Club and Lex. This year, the Paralegal Club and Lex hosted the Honorable John Ness, a day in the life of a federal judge. Judge Ness is the former general counsel for the College of DuPage and currently serves as the federal judge for the Northern District of Illinois. In addition to speaking about his experiences since taking the bench, Judge Ness also spoke about the importance of paralegals and the significance of remaining ethical as paralegals in the legal field. Thank you, Paralegal and Lex. So thank you to these 5 clubs for submitting these nominations and really highlighting these great programs this year. But in addition, we really want to thank all of the clubs and organizations who did some amazing programs this year to really build some community on campus for our students. So thank you to you all. I'll give you all a great round of applause. And the outstanding program of the year goes to the Muslim Student Association and the Ramadan Iftar Packets. Congratulations, MSA. Now Jacqueline will present the nominees for our Club of the Year award.
Good evening. I'm excited to share with you the nominees for the Outstanding Club of the Year award. When I announce your club, please make your way to the stage for a photo, and I will read from the nomination about how your club has demonstrated success this year. Aspiring educators. Anybody? Yay. Aspiring educators have hosted meetings that provided extensive insight on the field of education. Our officers have been given amazing opportunities that have helped us grow individually and professionally. We have presented to groups of more than 70 students, opening the option for them to explore a career in education and exactly how to go about it. Our officers and some members have also been to 3 professional development conferences hosted by the Illinois Education Association, where we are also given leadership opportunities. Casa de Amigos. What is notable about Casa de Amigos is their commitment and dedication to developing intercultural competent skills and knowledge of the Spanish language. For example, Casa de Amigos led meetings with interactive discussions about Latinidad, gender equality in the Latinx community, and the diversity in Spanish language dialects, especially in underrepresented areas of the Spanish-speaking world. CASA's mission is to celebrate the Spanish language and the Latinx culture. They honor and promote and practice this purpose in each of their meetings. Christians on campus. We've had numerous activities to engage the club members and develop their relationship with the Lord and fellow club members. We had weekly Bible studies on campus and home gatherings. Christians on campus also hosted a variety of events traveling outside the campus, including apple picking, barbecue, and a spring break trip. Christians on campus have been actively engaging with the community and providing a supportive environment for students to grow in their faith. Horticulture Club. Horticulture Club has evolved into a phenomenal entity that has created a community of lifelong learning, stewardship, cooperation, professional development, volunteering, and character building. We made it our mission to be the best, to do the most, and to try the hardest. Our efforts have resulted in creating the best memories for College of DuPage students, faculty, staff, and their friends and families. Engineering and Technology Club. Our club has a busy schedule with weekly meetings held for different purposes. On Fridays, we meet from 2 to 8 p.m. at the Tech Center's machine shop, where over 30-person robotics team focuses on preparing for 2 main competitions, NASA Lunabotics and RoboBrawl. Our team has built 4 robots over the last 6 months, which we expect to perform well in their respective competitions. Honors Student Advisory Committee. From the ice cream social to the field trip, HSAC officers have worked hard to plan and host these events. A whole new marketing strategy was put into place, and we have reached a lot of new members since. HSAC officers participate in hosting and planning events for honor students. A major part of leadership development for the officers has come from the experiences of hosting events as well as during the meetings. Soul of COD. Soul of COD is an amazing way to experience some Korean culture. There were a lot of games and fun activities. This club has provided a leadership spot for me that I have never done before. I have learned how to plan a good activity in order to make it fun for every member. Everyone deserves to experience what Korean culture is like, and there was a lot of friendly people in the club. Paralegal Club and Lex. Happily, attendance at our events is consistently the highest it has ever been. We are so fortunate to have such active and involved officers and members. Linda spends a lot of time emphasizing the importance of our members and officers being leaders on campus, mentoring fellow club members, networking with each other and with our speakers, and growing as individuals in knowledge and self-esteem while officers and members of Paralegal Club and/or Lex. We believe in empowering our students to become their best selves. Muslim Student Association. MSA has been a vital part of the COD community and has worked tirelessly to offer students a fun and educational experience at their club meetings and events. Some of the events MSA has offered include offering Friday group prayer services, educational events such as an Arabic calligraphy table, team races in which students learn about Islam, summer picnics and potluck parties, henna art sales, hosted speaker events on topics students have been requesting, such as love and relationships, mental health, and Ramadan prep. Collaboration events with other colleges and universities, including a bonding bonfire with Elmhurst University and an upcoming Eid party with Benedictine University. Thanks to all our club members and advisors for your hard work and dedication. One more for everyone. Thank you. And the winner of the Club of the Year award is Casa de Amigos. Please make your way to the stage. Good job. Now Stephanie will present the nominees for our Advisor Award.
At this time, I will present nominees for the Advisor of the Year award. When I am done with advisors, Jellymar will announce the student nominees for Outstanding Officer. Then following the presentation of the student nominees, Chuck will announce the winners for both the advisor and student categories. Okay, we're going on a journey. Apt with the theme. At this time, we would like to present to you all the nominees for the Advisor of the Year. For the advisors present tonight, when I announce your name, please come to the stage as I read a little from what your officer team had to say on the nomination form. Our first nominee is Marty Bartz, Horticulture Club. Marty has been instrumental in creating the framework that we plan on leaving as a legacy for future club members to follow. He is crucial in helping put out announcements, facilitating events, and planning all of the necessary materials, as well as ordering our supplies for crafts. Marty goes above and beyond for the club and program students. Congratulations, Marty. Tom Carter, Engineering and Technology Club. Dr. Carter has hugely impacted the members of the club, especially the officers. He has set an example for how to be an effective leader, a life skill that the officers and team members will be able to carry forward to use in their life and careers. Although his leadership style is a little hands-off, he is always available to support and advise the officers as necessary and is happy to help with getting contacts and setting up meetings. Overall, he makes sure at the end of the day the goal is met. Dr. Carter has helped the club grow and expand into the organization it is today, and the club will miss him in his retirement starting spring semester. Shannon Delgado, aspiring educators. Shannon's passion for education and love for her students is so obvious and, most importantly, contagious. Our officers have been so privileged to be guided by such an inspirational person. Professor Delgado has helped all of us gain exposure in our field by giving us amazing opportunities that have helped us grow as individuals and as future educators. Samina Parveen, Muslim Students Association. Samina's immense support has helped our club grow a lot. We were able to work on projects like putting together iftar packs and hosting 2 big potlucks where we had a 50-plus person turnout. She has helped us grow in our leadership skills as well. She is dedicated and super active in what she does. Congratulations. Our other nominee who could not be present with us tonight is Lee Moran, Soul of COD. Professor Lee is one of the most amazing professors at COD. In addition to her phenomenal way of teaching Korean, she also helped the Soul of COD a lot. She was a great professor for the leaders to seek advice, whether it was about posters, events, or how to do them. She was very giving, brought her own materials for the games that we played, and even went out of her way to make dalgona, a sweet Korean candy in Squid Game. She did this for us. Thanks, Lee. Thank you to all our advisors for your hard work and dedication to the student clubs. We will announce the winner in just a minute, and now I'm going to turn it over to Jellymar for the outstanding club officers.
All right. At this time, I would like to present to you all the nominees for the Outstanding Club Officer Award. When I announce your name, please come to the stage as I read a little bit of what your advisor and officer team had to say. Lily Burkhan, Casa de Amigos. Lily has gone above and beyond in her leadership role by seeking and applying innovative ways to engage Spanish Club members in meetings and events as she fosters a sense of community and inclusivity within Casa de Amigos. Yay, good job, Lily. Stephanie Chavez, Aspiring Educators. Stephanie is organized, caring, and compassionate. She includes everyone into our club and makes sure everyone feels welcome. She has participated in both statewide conferences and is considering running for officer positions at the state level. Francisco Garcia, Horticulture Club. Francisco has grown the Horticulture Club over the past 2 years from a few students participating to over 150 students participating in various activities throughout the year in Horticulture Club. He puts together numerous club activities each month. Members include guest speakers, community service activities, and educational events for members, and he shares his enthusiasm and passion with students across campus. Good job, Frankie. Imani Hawkins, Muslim Student Association. Imani pioneers many of our new events, shows up to set up and clean up at our events, and gives constant feedback at all of our meetings. Yay. Robert Henry, Autism America. Bobby makes a point to welcome new members and promotes an inclusive environment. He interacts with other club members in a way that makes them feel comfortable to return. He is encouraging and positive towards everyone he meets. Zainab Imam, Honors Student Advisory Council. Zainab is an organized professional and hardworking student officer. She has helped to plan field trips, transfer sessions, networking meetings, recruited tutors for special tutoring sessions for honor students, and so much more. All right. Nick Carmilla, Casa de Amigos. Nick's goal is to be involved in numerous student life and leadership opportunities. Nick's mission is to serve others and become a well-rounded leader so he could help change the world for the better. Raneem Majzoub, Muslim Student Association. Raneem has been instrumental in marketing MSA to the COD community. Through Raneem's creative posts and videos, MSA has been growing its presence online, which has led to recognition by other colleges' MSAs. Mayank Naik, Casa de Amigos. Mayank believes in and promotes Casa de Amigos' mission of celebrating the Spanish language and Latinx culture. He has also demonstrated an exemplary leadership skills as the treasurer. Yay, good job. All right. Ashley Stannard, Paralegal Club. Ashley's dedication is evident in everything she does. She calendars everything out. She creates art for events. She programs for scholarships and for special announcements. She looked at what we have always done and approved upon it. William Sutphin, NAMI on Campus. William's dedication to the mission of providing improved awareness of mental health issues on campus is admirable. It is no exaggeration to say that the club would not have made it through its first year without his support and commitment. All right. Miriam Syed, Lex. Miriam is mature beyond her years in her understanding of the importance of being involved in groups that she is passionate about. The networking she does for Lex and Paralegal Club and the friendships she has made in the process will position her for leadership roles throughout her future. Amber Truby, Philosophy Club. Amber has overseen an advertising campaign that has brought many new students and officers into the club. She has invited a number of professors to present in the club. All of these events have been highly successful. Eris Urbina, Anime and Cosplay Club. Eris has worked tirelessly to foster a strong sense of community among her club members, which is evident in the consistent high attendance at their weekly meetings, as well as membership engagement outside of club meetings. She has consistently proven herself an outstanding leader who has helped establish Anime and Cosplay Club as a strong, active, and inclusive, fun student club over the past 2 years. Thank you to all of our club officers for your hard work and dedication this year. It's been great. I now invite Chuck on stage to announce the award winners.
Thank you, Jellymar. Here we go with the individual award winners. Go ahead. Oh, not yet. Here we go. The 2023 Advisor of the Year Award goes to Dr. Tom Carter of the Engineering and Technology Club. As Stephanie mentioned in the nomination, Tom is retiring at the end of this semester, so keep the applause going for that. To the other winners I'm about to announce, Tom has demonstrated that the longer it takes to get to the stage, the longer your applause will go on. Do with that what you will. We now move on to our Student Award winners. We have two. Again, I mentioned at the beginning of just how the membership in all the clubs has just exploded this year in such a great way. It's exemplified by the sheer number of nominations that we had for Student Officer of the Year. We divvied it up into two awards. Our first is the Emerging Leader Award, which is for an officer who has been officer for 1 or 2 semesters. And then we have an Outstanding Club Officer Award for a student who has been here longer than 2 semesters. So, our Emerging Leader Award goes to Stephanie Chavez of the Aspiring Educators Club. She's not on stage yet. And our Outstanding Club Officer Award goes to Zainab Imam from the Honor Student Advisory Committee. And now, our highest individual honor of the evening, the Benjamin P. Hank Student Leader of the Year Award. All students nominated for awards are considered for this one. It is named in memory of an exemplary student leader. Ben was a student trustee, SLC vice president, and active in several of our COD clubs. He was known for his intellectual curiosity, his drive to improve his leadership skills, and his very inclusive approach to live life. And it's very appropriate that this award is named after him. With that said, the Benjamin P. Hank Student Leader of the Year Award goes to Francisco Garcia of the Horticulture Club. That wraps up our awards for this evening, but before we go, I would ask that you join me in some appreciation for the Office of Student Life staff, Shannon Hernandez, Stephanie Quirk, Christina Henderson, Jim Fuller, Jelly Marmagia, Jacqueline Rangel, Mary Anderson, Linda Kozlowski, all of our student workers. They all work hard all year long supporting you, and it's a pleasure to work beside them every day. And me. I'm going to let that one linger a little bit. I also want to thank Dr. Del Rosario and Dr. Caputo for both being here supporting all of you this evening and all year long. I also want to remind you that we still have plenty of food left. It looks like we still have some t-shirts from Institutional Advancement. If you want to grab one of those, the photo booth is now open again. Thank you all. Don't forget to study hard. Finals is just around the corner. Have a great end of the semester, everyone. One last thing. One last thing, we also have cake in the front here. So if you want to celebrate with the little cake, we have it up here. All right, thanks everyone.